Hey, this is Bill Guthrie, and I want to thank you for joining us inside of Instant PR Pro. It is our desire to make your experience in here as smooth and simple as possible. Want to show you a couple of things. So let's get you oriented. So you should be on this page right here. You can see it's waiting for me to actually create this tutorial. And if we have any kind of news that's coming in, we'll let you know about it here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to go ahead and create a new business profile. We do this for you right here. We encourage you to do this because it will make your work going forward that much simpler. So you create your business profile by clicking. Up here, you're going to name the business profile. So if I want to say like test profile, and I would say, you know, Bill's test profile. Really, this is for you. So just name it something that you'll remember. And I'm not going to go through every one of these because it would just, I think, make the video very long. But what you do is go ahead and just fill this stuff out. We give you the information below. So the best thing you can do is take your time and read. So we tell you this is the name or the person responsible for the press release. This may not be you. You may be doing this for someone else. So an example would be that you might be fulfilling this service for a company, but they have someone who's in charge of marketing. That would be who you would be filling this out for. Your email, the company name, the address, the phone number. What we've done is there are certain fields that we tag here with an asterisk that need to be completed. If you happen to miss something, you'll get a pop-up, so that will be good. Put the company address in here, the web address, the primary products or services. This should be very self-explanatory. The name of the company manager or spokesperson. So this is, and what this is, you know, who's kind of doing the talking here. So the boilerplate information as well as, you know, what's the what year was the company founded and what is your mission statement. And then finally at the bottom, what demographic do you serve? Are you selling to businesses, or are you selling to consumers, or both? So with that in place, and we'll go ahead and show you what one of them looks like when it's completed. And this is not real addresses in here, but this is how one looks like. And all this information is in place. Once you have your business profiles, the next thing you'll want to do is to go ahead and create press releases. And one quick note on the business profiles. You can have unlimited business profiles. It is up to you how you want to organize things. Obviously, if you're providing this as a service, you would want to go ahead and create a business profile for each of your clients. If it's just you, let's say that you have multiple websites and they're in very different fields and different niches, perhaps you'd want to go ahead and create a business profile for each of those niches. It's complete, or, you know, in those websites, it's completely up to you how you want to do that. But anyways, once we have it done, we go over here to our press releases, and you can go ahead, and the first thing you can do is click New Press Release. And what you do is choose based upon what's going on. And what's cool is that these type of ideas in here will, our templates should start to spark opportunity with you. You might say, oh, you know, that's cool. I hadn't thought about creating a press release for this. So new services, new products. By the way, when I say new service and new product, it may not even be new to you. This could be something you launched a month ago. But remember, it's a new press release. You are letting a larger audience in a very professional way, you're letting them know about this. So if you're here, use this as an opportunity to start to let broader markets know about what you have to offer. And then if you have sales promotions or anything like that, anything that's in here, definitely use them. And I would say this, you also want to consider using a template and then perhaps tweaking it a little bit once it's ready and you can get it into text form. So let's say that I had something that I wanted to do and I want to talk about a new service or a new product. If I wanted to add additional information into it, just work within the text file that we give you and you can add whatever you want. I mean, that's the design of this thing is for ultimate flexibility on your part. So once, I'll go ahead and open one up here. Let's say I want to, let's say we're doing a new client was signed and I create this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is choose a profile, and I'll choose that profile. All this information comes in, and if you need to change it, you can go ahead and change it right here on the spot. It doesn't matter. You can do that and it can save for later. Brief description about your company. You want to go ahead and put your quotes in here. This is the big thing, and we've tried to make the quotes that relevant to each of the particular press releases. So in this case, we were excited about working with the person to help our company, or I personally am looking forward to see how Access Media can bring us more customers. So this is again this kind of a connection, and we try to make this work for every one of the templates. If you find something that's not that's not working for you, or that the examples are not relevant to what you're trying to do, please let us know in the support desk. Anyway, once we have this, the new client information, fill this stuff out. This is, again, for this particular example, this is the client. So I would fill this information out again. Go ahead and make sure you're looking at the examples that we give. And once you're done, you can hit click, you can hit save and display, and you can see it. I recommend you just go ahead and hit save and close. And once you do that, you'll go back to your press releases and you'll start to see what's there. And again, you can show in a preview what's happening, right? That's a really simple way to look at it. And I recommend you doing this because you may say, oh, I don't really like that particular quote, or I want to change it. Well, go ahead and hit the review first. Then you can go back in, you can edit it right there, go back to the spot that you want to change, and you can make your changes. Once you're ready to go and you want to get it to where you're ready to submit, or you want to manually edit anything, I recommend that you go ahead and export as a text file. I think it's the simplest way to do this. And you open it, and then from here you can start to work with it. So I have my press release here, but if I want to change something, if I want to expand a quote, if I see something that's going on, I definitely want to do that. You can export it as HTML, and you can actually work with it in an HTML editor. We just added that in there. I don't think that'll be used very often, but you can definitely do that. And so if you actually wanted to create a web page or something, if you didn't have a simpler kind of web service, you could do that. And again, you can email this to yourself, and you can email it to a client. So once you have something that's ready and you want to send it over for review, this is a really simple way of doing it. Now, pay attention to this. I want to let you see what one will look like. It's going to say Instant PR Pro. So you want to be kind of careful about sending it to clients because they're going to say, well, what the hell is this? I thought you were handcrafting these for me. So I just want you to be aware of that. You don't want to send this over to a client if they don't know what you're doing. But anyways, you can see it right here. And again, it's just another way to get it to you. So let's say that you're on a mobile and a text file is hard to work with. You can email it to yourself to see what it's going to look like, and go ahead and work from there. A couple of other things that I want to mention to you. We'll go ahead and edit this. In the way that we have this design, see, I actually made an error right there. The way we have this design, we tell you, please do not add punctuation to the end of sentences. It will automatically be added during the publishing stage. And so I actually made a mistake there, and I need to actually take that out. The reason why is, and there too, the reason why is because the way that we have these template structures is for a little bit, it's a kind of a conversational. We may be adding things like commas. We may be putting it, we're putting these quotes inside of quotations. So we want to be able to have internally that kind of flexibility. So you can add multiple sentences, but your final sentence, you don't want to have in punctuation. So I saw that just then when I was working with my review. that is it. If you have other questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. We have designed this to be as simple as possible, and but you may have additional questions, so let us know, and we will continue to support you. And if there's other videos that are needed, we will definitely do that. So for now, this is Bill, and again, thanks for being here, and let us know if we can help you at all. Thanks a lot.